Yo, welcome to the IBTE channel. It's your boy Phil, one of the IBTE Sports co-hosts. And recently we did an NBA all-time draft. So I wanted to see how it looked like in 2K. So what we did is we drafted teams, myself, Kenny, Neil, and Lawrence. And we put myself and Neil in the East, Celtics and Nets, and Lawrence and Kenny in the West. Kenny's the Thunder and Lawrence is the Spurs. And we put our teams that we drafted in here. So if you're new here, welcome to the IBTE channel. Tons of content, and every Wednesday, me and the squad go live at 8:30 on YouTube and Facebook, and we talk about sports and bullshit. So hey, make sure you tune into that, our lives. So with that being said, before we get into everything else, if you're watching, make sure you like and comment down below, subscribe, and put a notification so you know when we upload, and go live every Wednesday at 8:30. So I'm going to introduce my team first. Let's see. So Shaq, Bird, Dirk, Wade, Olajuwon, Chris Paul, Luka, David Robinson, Kawhi Leonard, Russell Westbrook, and that's it because we drafted 10 people each round. Who's next? I think it's the Neil's Nets. So next one, Kobe, Nikola, Wilt, with actual stats because the 100-point game. Steph Curry, Karl Malone, Charles Barkley, Big O, Oscar Robertson, Carmelo Anthony, who we sniped from Kenny, Ray Allen, and Julius Erving. And then we're going to go with Lawrence's team, the Spurs, Michael Jordan, Tim Duncan, Bill Russell, Magic Johnson, Scottie Pippen, Gary Payton, Tracy McGrady, Dwight Howard, Paul Gasol, and Reggie Miller. Yes, we know Reggie Miller and Charles Barkley are not in 2K, but due to some, moving around and maneuvering, we were able to get closest versions we can on them on the 2K database. So hey, it's not the exact copy, but we did our best. Because I think Neil has Barkley. Yeah, Neil has Barkley, sort of. So yeah. And then Kenny's team: Kareem, LeBron, KG, Durant, Giannis, Nash, Harden, Ewing, Allen Iverson, Klay Thompson, and that's it. So we all have starting lineups, and I have Eric Spoelstra as my coach. Neil has, I think Chris Finch, the Timberwolves coach. Yep, he has Chris Finch, the Timberwolves coach. Kenny has the OKC coach, and Lawrence has this Greg Popovich. So what we're going to do is we're going to sim the season, and we're going to see you back at the end of the season where we announce the awards, and then playoffs, and then we'll see which team wins the sim. So with that being said, we're going to get to simming, and we'll see you at the awards announcements. Okay, we are at the awards, so let's see what happens. Luka Doncic is your MVP. Victor Wembanyama, Rookie of the Year. Nikola Jokic, 6th Man of the Year. Wow. Bill Russell, Defensive Player of the Year. Trey Mann, Most Improved. SGA, Clutch Player of the Year. Greg Popovich, Coach of the Year. Wow, 79-3. Good Lord, Lawrence killed. Executive of the Year, the Nets. Okay, so we're going to advance. So first team, All-NBA. Luka, Anthony Edwards, yeah, no one from our team. So besides, I think no, yeah. Oh, there's another Jokic, I forgot. Let's see, anyone from our teams? Okay, Kevin Garnett made All-NBA second team. LeBron, Kenny, got it. Okay. Yeah, damn. All defensive first team. Kenny's got one. And of course, Lawrence, Bill Russell, and Scottie Pippen. Second team, Lawrence again. Kenny, Lawrence, okay. All rookie. We didn't have any rookies, so okay. So we're gonna sim the play-in. The Lakers have been eliminated. Wow. Orlando Magic have been eliminated. Warriors, okay. So let's check out the records before we start anything. NBA standings. So the West. Lawrence finishes 7-9-3. Kenny finishes 74-8. And for Boston, I'm Boston 75-7. I finish Neil finishes 73-9. How come we got GM or Coach of the Year and I got a better record? It is what it is. So let's go to the playoffs. So Lawrence is the first seed, Kenny's the second seed, I'm the first seed, and Neil's the second seed. So let's see them the first round. Okay, the Hawks have been eliminated, Knicks have been eliminated, Timberwolves have been eliminated. Okay, so we all make it past the first round. So Kenny versus the Clippers, Spurs versus Luka and Dallas, myself versus the Cavs, and Neil versus the Heat. Let's send the second round. Clippers have been eliminated, Heat have been eliminated, Mavericks have been eliminated. Okay, so as predicted, hopefully, thank God 2K got this right, we are all in the conference finals. It'll be Lawrence versus Kenny and me versus Neil. So let's check it out. Who goes on to the finals? Oh, I lost. Okay. So LeBron James, Western Conference MVP, Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Damn. So we got Kenny versus Neil in the chip. My series won 7 games. Kenny's won 6 games. So hey, let's see who wins. I'm gonna go game by game. Thunder. Nets. Thunder. So hey, there it is. Kevin Garnett, 22-7-6. He is your finals MVP. And hey, there you go. Out of the draft we did, I think the video, I'm gonna link it down below, or Lawrence, whoever wants to do it. The video of our draft will be down below. It was a live we did on a Classic Wednesday. The link will be down below in the description. Congrats to Kenny. Yeah, 4-1 against Neil in the finals. He wins as the better drafter in this video. We might be doing more of these down the road for Madden as well. So hey, make sure you stay tuned. Follow the channel. Subscribe. Put a notification so you know when you get videos like this, and to know when we go live for IBTE Sports. And with that being said, thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Deuces.